That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
No tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering.
Fairly alarmed here.
Welcome to MOTN Random Select. This is Masters of the Nerdiverse presents Random Select, where we take 8 challengers within the realm of pop culture. We pit them head to head until only one survives. I am, of course, the champion of light, Mike G. And with me, as always, is the host that may be a ghost, Winter Trash Monk III.
Ooh, I'm Trash Monk III.
I like that. And also with us, as always, you know him from MOTN Reviews, you know him from MOTN Top 10, you know him from MOTN Plays, you know him from MOTN The Flamethrower. It's Brian.
Yo, what up? Hey, how's everybody doing?
It's Brian, Doug. He comes through like unto a golden god. He just floats down.
I mean, that's elegant and spooky. Yeah. And, you know, I don't want to be floating anywhere under the current circumstances.
No.
Me.
Float to the sink and wash your hands.
They float.
They float. We all float down here.
Yeah.
Come here.
Anyway.
Anywho, Doug, we are gathered here today in the light of the patron saint, Joe Pesci, to talk about what we're going to be drafting for this Random Select. We don't do these often. We don't do Random Selects. It's draft night, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, nothing better than draft night.
Hey, Winter, what's better than draft night?
Ladies' night.
Ladies' night is pretty strong.
All right, I'll give you that.
But in our case, we're doing the draft, ladies and gentlemen. We don't do Random Selects often. We do them every once in a while when we get the itch to do a Random Select, because it's a pretty hefty voyage we go down in exploration of whatever genre we're kind of throwing at the wall. This time, we're looking at comedies for the yucks. We're pitting comedies against each other head to head. It's a comedy. Yeah.
Being the best medicine, we're going to put laughter up against each other.
We're going to make laughter fight, and whatever doesn't get the yucks is going to get the guts.
We're going to tell you which movie is the funniest so that you can laugh at.
We're going to tell you what to laugh at. We're going to take the option away from you and say, no, you laugh at that. Don't laugh at the other thing.
Full disclosure. You know, like, first off, I'm not sure how subjective. I think this is going to be interesting because laughter is so subjective. And for myself, I don't like laughing. I'm not. I don't watch comedies. Asking me to sit down and watch 8 films of comedy is like, wow, that's a whole lot of beans, man.
Like, do you like the Guess Who song, Laughing?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, shut up.
Are you like George Costanza's mom from Seinfeld, where you've never heard her laugh not once? Not a snicker, not a tee-hee?
No, man.
Not a guffaw?
We just heard him laugh.
Laughing hurts. Like, it your face, it hurts the back of your head. It gives you a headache.
Oh, no.
You can run out of breath. Like,
I can't breathe.
Not what everybody thinks it is.
I can't breathe. You heard it here first, people. Laughing is overrated.
The government's lying to you about laughter.
And I'm just putting this out there that for all you folks, and I know you're out there, who are laughing and you don't necessarily want to be laughing, you can stop.
No, man.
It's funny, man. It's not funny.
The 2 genres I love the most are the 2 genres that cannot hide a reaction. It's horror and comedies. Either something's scary and it scares you, or it's just, it lands limp. Either something's funny and it makes you laugh, or it lands limp. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a limp. Limp biscuit. You're just not going to laugh if it's not funny. If it's not scary, you're not going to go, you're not going to make that noise. So today we're going to be choosing our 8 contestants in this kumite of laughter and delight. Man, I'm so excited for this random select. I love doing random selects, man.
How do you feel about comedies there, Winner?
I enjoy them. It's it's just
As a genre, do you watch 1-2 comedies a month? Is it a go-to genre for you?
That's a
really-
good question.
Yeah, that is a good question. It's not really a go-to for me as much as like a Twilight Zone, Law and Order, or
Dun, dun.
or other type, or courtroom
Definitely
drama.
not comedy.
Well, speak for yourself. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what's the last comedy I've watched. Because normally, I actually, if you want to find a controversial take, I prefer TV comedies over TV movies. I mean, TV comedies over comedy movies.
I would agree with you 100%.
You know what?
Yeah.
In retrospect, I agree with that too.
Well, get your own opinion.
I will not.
I think laughter is better suited for if you're going to do it, which I try not to at any given time. I think it's better suited for small frame.
I was going to say the same thing.
Not necessarily, oh God, I've been laughing for 6 hours. I'm having so much laughter, I'm going to die. Like,
Yeah.
it seemed fun to me.
I remember just my kind of history with laughter. You watch an episode of, let's say, Martin or Seinfeld.
Martin!
How y'all feel? And you laugh for 30 minutes and you feel good because it's a quick laugh, right?
Yeah.
But I remember going to see The Nutty Professor as a kid with Eddie Murphy, and literally are the Kings of Comedy with, let's say, Cedric the Entertainer. Steve Harvey. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac. And you're laughing for like 2 hours straight. And you were physically exhausted by the end of that movie. You're like Brian was saying, your face hurts.
I don't know.
You have a headache. You're sweating. You get into it, man.
There's never been a time where I I gotta stop laughing. My face is all sore.
I don't know.
I've had it where I needed to
happened
stop.
to me, man. I don't.
I mean, I've had it where I was about to pass out, but not.
Yeah.
Okay. So here you are, like about to pass out, and you're like, "Oh, this is fun."
Well, that's not because I'm laughing. That's because I'm a fat guy laughing.
That part too. That part too.
Yeah.
And a little laugh. Yeah.
That's why laughter is important to me, because laughter in comedy is the big guy's way in to a woman's heart, according to Steve Harvey and Dr. Phil.
Well, I'm not gonna take Steve Harvey up on his relationship advice, but I will say that being funny is being a big man's arsenal.
Chris Farley.
Chris Farley, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we get a Chris Farley movie in this random select.
Gabriel Iglesias. Okay.
Gabriel Iglesias, Mr. Fluffy. So how this works, right? What we have is a random comedy movie generator. And we're going to pick each movie one by one. And we're going to pick 8 random movies as generated by the generator. Yeah. Once we pick 8, through those choices, we're going to have the option to veto 1. We're each going to have an option. So that's 3 options out of 8 choices. They're going to say, I don't want to watch that movie. I have no desire to watch it. But the next movie that is chosen, we have to keep no matter what. And the person can't veto that new choice. It's just locked in. So that's the only thing.
That is how it works. Those are the rules.
These are the rules.
A random number generator here, set so that everything is going to be done randomly from one end. So
let's begin.
Yes. Let us begin.
It has begun.
Of comedy.
Mortal Kombat.
Dude, why does Mortal Kombat always find its way into this podcast?
We can do we can do a different song. I've been working on a different song.
Winner. Does it start with Mortal Kombat and then real cool techno music happens?
No, it's the one that you know about.
Oh, okay. That one.
So we have our random number generator. I'm going to push it once. It's set from 1 to 20 in lieu of our 20-sided die, making a lot of noise on the table.
D&D.
D&D. And we will get the party started. So We ready to go, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Let's rock.
By the way, I hope we get an Eddie Murphy movie. That would actually make
Fingers crossed. We got
How
8
you
options.
doing?
How are you doing?
generate 17. So we will be pushing this button 17 times before we pick our very first movie.
Once, twice,
I am about to get
three,
guys,
four.
hold it down.
17 times a lady.
All right, let's start that spinner, Brian. You let us know when it's time.
Are you going to give me a little bit of credit for that joke?
I give you super credit because you sing. Are you thinking Lionel Richie? Or are you thinking Seinfeld? When
no, Aaron Neville.
I was thinking.
Oh no, I meant Lionel Richie.
Yeah, when you think of Lionel Richie, I was thinking about when Newman was they were doing the bottle dispensary caper, and he was behind the wheel of the mail truck. He was like once, twice.
Oh, the humanity!
That's one of my favorite Seinfeld moments of all time. It's so
15.
stupid.
Number 15. Number 16. And we are about to start our little competition.
Yes,
and
let's go.
Our first movie is
Airplane.
Young Frankenstein, 1974.
Young Frankenstein?
Yes, sir.
Young Frankenstein.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Good one.
Young Frankenstein from the University of Alabama.
Why did I write Young Stein Franken? I'm turning dyslexic here. Let's do
Oh,
it.
is someone gonna? Someone message me the list if they're writing?
Yeah, I'm writing it down. I'll send it to you guys afterwards.
Thank you. I don't know how to write.
That's okay.
I'm writing it down as well because we have to then order them.
Yeah,
randomly.
Against each other. And last time I didn't write them down, and that was a minute. Great rainy day here in LA.
Beautiful rainy day.
No, it's a great rainy day.
Good Welcome to Great Rainy Day in Los Angeles.
Our second movie,
Put it on it.
The Big Lebowski, 1980.
Hey, man.
Shut up. Are you serious? Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean,
Even though we've already done a Lebowski review on this podcast, we can always have more Lebowski on this channel.
are we excited about,
High Rollers or whatever the movie is?
yes, whatever it's called?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Wanna see?
I'm excited for it.
Hey, let's rock. Why not?
We'll see.
We'll
Got
see.
Pete Davidson in it.
Number 3, Bridesmaids, 2001.
Bridesmaids.
Wasn't that an Oscar winner?
No, I'm going to flip my lid if that's I'm going to look it up real quick.
Fact checking will make this podcast better. Bridesmaids. 2 Ds. Let's go.
God, I'm using this terrible pen to write. It's got
The pen must die and give life to the pencil.
The film was nominated for Best Supporting Actress and Best Original Screenplay.
I thought so. I have not seen it, so that is one I am actually excited very much to see.
Let's do it. Absolutely.
Movie number 4.
Just know that movie brought Ghost. Okay.
Movie number 4. All right. We have ourselves a little refresher issue here.
That's fine.
Young Frankenstein again.
Young Frankenstein 2.
Hold on. As a rule, I had to refresh, so I need to reshuffle. We will be rolling 7 times. Give me a quick second here.
That's fine.
There went Eddie Murphy.
I messed up.
That's okay. When you mess up, we all learn.
5, 6, 7. Groundhog Day, 1990.
Yeah. I'm with that.
This is a good list so far.
I'm with that.
You like to laugh.
Make them laugh. Ha 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 ha.
Stop that laughing. Don't you know what happens when you can't stop laughing?
I don't know, Dad.
Movie number 5. Some Like It Hot, 1959.
I've never seen that. I'm really interested in that one.
That's hold on. Marilyn Monroe. 2 guys got to dress up as women, and Yeah, that's a good movie.
That's fast. This list is getting weird, dude. I like it. Okay,
Random select.
Random select.
Hard cuts.
Hashtag hard cuts, dude.
Number 6, American Pie, 1999.
Fair.
I've not that in quite a while.
I haven't. I've never seen
ages
that.
poorly.
I've never.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Right.
Like,
ages poorly, dude.
I was like, you know what?
It probably doesn't age that all that great. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be our night of the creeps of this episode.
I've never seen it.
Oh, you never seen American Pie, huh?
No.
With the pale ale and Stifler's mom, Doug? Okay, yeah.
That is an experience.
Yeah, man.
Movie 7, Beverly Hills Cop, 1984.
I'll take it.
Action. It counts because Eddie Murphy's in it. Even though I would love to do a little action random select.
One day, and I will pray the Predator makes it.
Yeah.
And movie number 8.
Number 8.
Office Space, 1999.
Nice. How quaint. I am with it. So we have our 8, right? We have our current lineup of 8. And I'll read these back. We have Young Frankenstein. We have The Big Lebowski. We have Bridesmaids. We have Groundhog's Day. We have Some Like It Hot. We have American Pie. We have Beverly Hills Cop. And we have Office Space. Strong list, right?
Strong.
That is a strong list.
But we each get a veto. And I must ask, I'll start with Brian. Is there any film on this list you would like to veto and try to re-roll for a maybe better film?
There are 3 that I would like to take off, but I'm actually going to take one off. Oh, God. I really want to take one off, but...
Choice is hard cuts, Doug. Hashtag hard cuts.
Be very careful.
Be careful with what you say.
Because I know it's going to be terrible. I am taking off American Pie.
There you go. Bye, American Pie.
Bye.
For a guy who does not like to
American
laugh,
Pie.
I do not only not like to laugh, but I don't necessarily need to be offended in the process.
Yeah, because I was just, I said it, as you were thinking it, I said it like, this is probably not going to age well, man.
So that will be a re-roll for me, and we will be re-rolling
that now. So
19 times.
19 times. Whatever we re-roll, that's what it is. Bye, Mr. Anakin guy. Maybe later, someday later. Yeah.
Background music there?
Winner, play us some background music while I tell tales of the future. So in the future, we are going to be in our house forever. The outside will be a postcard as we stare through our pristine glass, wishing of days of old. Pizza will be made by turnips.
I messed up. And
18. And number 19. I like the replacement. It's called Ghostbusters.
Wow. Wow.
You know what's funny? I was sitting here. I have a choice in my head that I'm going to replace. And my choice was like, I pray we get Ghostbusters. I pray we get Ghostbusters. And you got Ghostbusters, dude. That is
I'll live with that.
The OG Ghostbusters. Let's go, dude.
Live with that.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like scream into the mic. I love that movie. Anywho, very good replacement. This is
very good.
Hashtag hard cuts for real. Winter, do you have a replacement for a possibly better film?
Oh, that's a strong list. Bridesmaids, get it out.
Ooh, you bastard. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets.
Get it out.
Lola gets, dog. Winter's not feeling
Winter,
it,
man. I was kind of stoked. I guess I can still watch it on my own time.
It did not make hot winter demands, dog. So I guess it is what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, is there a hashtag winner or an @ that we can tweet you at instead of us?
Yeah.
Why?
At Trash Monkey.
Why? What do you think is going to happen?
There you go. So
what do you think is going to happen?
We will be re-rolling
all the
9
bridesmaids,
times.
Yeah.
all the bridesmaid marks are coming after winter tonight.
Dude, seriously. So, 9 times, starting now.
Keep 6 feet away from me. Keep
6 feet away from me. I'll spray you down with hand sanitizer. Oh, man. Yeah.
6, 7, 8.
It better be worth it. If it turns out to be Ghostbusters,
I hope it's something
9.
horrible.
Ghostbusters Bridesmaid Edition, I'm not gonna like it.
Clueless, 1995.
I'm with it. Clueless. I love Clueless. Rolling with the homies.
Chilling with the homie.
Yeah.
I love me some Clueless.
Clueless is good, Doug.
That's great. Good job.
Hold on.
Good job.
How long has it been since you've seen it and you're saying that it's good?
Ooh.
It's been
I
a
mean,
while.
I saw a clip. I mean, they have a clip from the Quibi, in the Quibi ad.
Yeah, maybe 10 years ago, I watched it from head to toe. So it'd be nice to watch it again.
Okay.
So now it's my turn.
Yes, it is.
It's my turn to make a choice. And I knew this choice the second it showed up because we've already reviewed it. Get the Big Lebowski out of there.
Ah, damn it.
Get the Big Lebowski out of there.
Whatever, man.
Whatever, man.
I mean, I guess I was okay with Groundhog's Day too. I've just seen it so many damn times.
Isn't that funny? Because that's the whole point of Groundhog's Day is you were repeating the same thing over.
Like, seriously.
So what have we gotten rid of so far?
We got rid of American Pie.
Uh-huh.
We got rid of Bridesmaids.
Uh-huh.
And now we're getting rid of the Big Lebowski.
Okay.
You got rid of Bridesmaids.
No,
Mike did. He said women don't
I
belong
got
in comedies.
rid of American Pie.
I got rid of Lebowski.
Okay.
So if we're going to point fingers.
We're going to be re-rolling.
Yes.
We're going to be re-rolling 3 times. It's going to be
Mike said he's never heard a
One.
female comedian he enjoyed.
You shut your mouth. You shut your dirty mouth there. Mike G said no such things.
Okay.
Or any affiliations contributed.
1, 2. I mean, has this happened before? You got rid of the Big Lebowski. They came up again, so I guess we can't do that.
No, we're skipping it, baby.
It's a skip.
It's
all
a
right.
reroll, Doug.
Our
Get it out
next,
here, Doug.
our next one is going to be, for the love of God, not my favorite.
American
Austin
Pie.
Powers, International Man of Mystery.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
baby.
Yeah, baby. The first one, right? This is the first one, right?
Oh, baby.
1997, yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
It was a thing.
I used to love that movie as a kid.
We all
mean,
did when we were like 8.
Yeah, man.
I didn't. I was not a fan because I don't like the laugh, and it was not that funny.
Damn.
So,
Damn.
In my belly.
So
we'll see if my humor gene has expanded.
see if your mutant power of non-laughter has
Wrong
grown.
film to try that on.
You
So
want to
he-
go ahead and read us the list?
Yes. So this is where we stand through our initial run, through our initial draft, through our cuts, through our rebacks. We are currently at the standing 8 for this random select comedy edition. Young Frankenstein, Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery, Clueless, Groundhog's Day, Some Like It Hot, survived the cuts. We want to see that Marilyn Monroe. Ghostbusters. I thought that was going to get cut. It survived the cuts.
Oh yeah.
Beverly Hills Cop, Office Space.
Out of curiosity, are there any of these movies you guys haven't seen?
Beverly Hills Cop.
What?
All
Really?
of Groundhog Day. Yes.
Really?
What?
Really? Really?
Wow.
No. Cut the show for real. No, it's
You're the one recording.
That's being stupid. No, it's okay. I've never seen Some Like It Hot, so it is what it is.
You haven't seen Some Like It Hot?
I know, right? What
I
planet am I
have
from?
not seen Young Franken. Well, yeah. Pardon me. Young Frankenstein.
Oh, I haven't seen that either. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I've never seen it head to toe.
Some Like It
Wow.
Hot. or Office Space.
Oh, you're gonna love Office Space.
I have worked in an office a very large majority of my life.
So
me that I need to watch that. So
I
that's
think
what I'm actually looking forward to.
that's my Brian special. I want to know what you think about Office Space.
Are we ready to get the final order, Mike?
Yes, let's rock and or roll. So, Brian, you'll be the arbiter of the order. So you tell us what's going to be going head to head.
And our very first is going to be Austin Powers.
Okay.
Austin Powers is going to be going against Ghostbusters 1984.
Something strange.
Talk about the Globetrotters versus the Generals, man.
Our next movie is going to be Beverly Hills Cop.
Mm-hmm.
You're a Beverly Hills Cop. I'm Gilbert Godfrey.
Is going to be going against Office Space.
Ooh, that's going to be weird. I like it.
And our next is going to be on Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just a freaking classic.
Classic. We have two Bill Murray movies on this list. Interesting.
Versus Clueless.
Oh, I don't know who's going to win.
I'm actually interested to see who's going to win that.
I don't know who's going to win that.
Clueless is freaking fantastic.
Clueless is perfect. It's one of those perfect comedies.
All right. I don't know if it holds up, but it's fantastic.
In my head, it holds up perfectly, but I don't know. We'll see.
Some Like It Hot is going to be going against what's that last movie? Oh, Young Frankenstein.
Two of our older movies going against each other.
Yes, sir.
Interesting. So it shook out Austin Powers versus Austin Powers versus Ghostbusters, Beverly Hills Cop versus Office Space, Groundhog Day versus Clueless, Some Like It Hot versus Young Frankenstein. How you guys feeling about how this shook down?
This is pretty good.
I'm interested. I have very few expectations about how this might come out. I have no idea.
Dude, let's do something interesting.
There's only one movie on this list that I know for sure holds up. And that's Ghostbusters 1984.
Me too.
Something strange.
So we'll see what happens.
Okay, let's all pick a dark horse. Who do you think's Brian? Who is your dark horse to take it all?
You know, just because of the company and I kind of know you guys, I'm actually going to say that something like, an Austin Powers could wind up winning. And I'm not
sneak it in, huh?
We live in the same era, you know what I mean? And that was a big thing. It's going to bring back a ton of memories for everyone involved, I'm sure. So,
Isn't there an issue with Bill Murray taking advantage of someone in the film?
In which film?
Ghostbusters? I mean,
I remember hearing some SJW podcast I was listening to talk about.
He wasn't exactly the smoothest with Dana Barrett, but we'll talk about that when the time comes.
Okay. I'm not trying to politic or anything.
Politicking with this chicken from New York City? I'm
not trying to lobby for Austin Powers.
What would be your dark horse there, Mike?
My dark horse. You know what? Like you said, with the company it's keeping, knowing the company I'm in, I want to say I'm going to go Office Space. I'm going to say that's the dark horse for me. I think it's going to hit the right angles for everybody involved. It has. I'm not going to go too deep into the movie because we can hold that for its random select and see how far it goes. But I have a feeling Office Space is going to take this. Winter, who is your dark horse?
I think we're going to see Young Frankenstein come out of the woodworks and go,
it's Mel Brooks.
Is actually probably the best Mel Brooks film that you've watched.
I am going to have myself a nice classic movie night while I am quarantined and go with Some Like It Hot and some Young Frankenstein.
I think
some pizza and maybe a little soda that I'd never ever drink. And I'm going to sit down and enjoy those two films. I'm actually looking forward to both those.
I'm looking forward to Beverly Hills Cop. I haven't seen that in so long. I remember laughing so hard with my father. It has bring so many memories. And I'm really going to enjoy watching Clueless again. I just have the fondest memories of that movie in my head. So I hope it stands up to the test of time. So that's going to be I'm going to get me something to drink, maybe some popcorn, turn off the lights and just watch some good comedies and yuck it up, dude. You know? Those are the ones I'm excited about. And it's funny because with our last Random Select, what it ended up winning? Thing from Another World?
Yes, Thing from Another World.
I would have never guessed that would have made it all the way through.
I tweeted out to Roland Emmerich about him remaking it, and you were not happy about it in lieu of Independence Day, even though he said he may make another Independence Day.
Independence Day 3.
Independence 4, Independence Day 5.
Just saying, I'd rather see that. Anyway.
It's all love. It's all love. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is our, what's the March Madness equivalent to the 8? What is it called, Brian? You know, there's the Sweet
Elite
16.
8. Yeah,
this is our Elite 8.
Yeah,
right?
Elite 8.
Our Sweet 16.
Our Sweet 16, our Final 4. So with our Elite 8, this is how this works. So once we do one of our head-to-heads, we're going to take it to Twitter, which is @mnerdiverse. And we're going to ask you, the Nerdiverse, did we get it right? And we're going to do a poll of, let's say, Austin Powers versus Ghostbusters. Which one is actually the superior film? And we're going to weigh our choice with your choice and see if we were right or if we were wrong. So I'm really interested to see what the Nerdiverse has to say about how all of this is going to shake out. Did you have any final thoughts about this choice, Winter, before we close this bad boy out?
Yeah, this is exciting. It's got a nice plethora of different movies, comedies, different decades we see. And I am excited to see where we end up, folks.
Brian, do you have any final thoughts before we close this bad boy out?
No, man. We'll try and get some laughs out of this. See if it doesn't kill me.
If it does kill Brian, we will resurrect him as a Frankenstein. That's the plan.
Mm-hmm. Please don't.
Why must I die twice?
Put it on the Ritz!
We're gonna Pet Cemetery Brian. He's not gonna be happy with it. And me, my last thoughts is I'm excited. This is like Winter said. This is a weird plethora of options. We got movies from the olden times. We got modern classics. We got Eddie Murphy. We got Bill Murray. We got Stacey Dash. We're all over the place here. So just like I like it with Random Selects, because it's random. And please stay tuned and be able to check out our Random Selects when they begin to air. And you can do so by subscribing to our channels, by liking our content, and by commenting on our posts, because feedback matters. You can do so via our website, which is masternerdiversecast.com, via our Twitter, which is @mnerdiverse, and you can even join our Patreon if you're feeling fancy, which is patreon.com/MOTN. I want to thank Brian. I want to thank Winter.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.
And we ask you to stay tuned and to look towards the skies.
And see.
Look towards the skis.